Good day, welcome to Motinet Design in the continuation of our Mixhouse development that we have been working on for a while. In this tutorial, we want to work on the elevation properly. So we're starting with this staircase position where we have to create ventilation and the lightning for the staircases. So the first thing we do here is that this staircase does not have door or not have entrance, so we have to create the entrance there. So what we do here is just select any wall, any door. So click here and say place it at this top side, because this is the side that they are going to be entering with. So evolve that and align to this. Good. So to do the second one for the, so this one you don't need anyone because you are passing from dining, you're getting here to your exit. So that is for this. So you go back to your elevation and go and see what you have. So when you have this one, the next thing you need to do is to create the opening for this position. So first dictate whether the slab you have here does not have anything interfering with this. So I have the slab which is here and this is normal, but I'm going to land here on this and move inside here, but I don't want to be seeing the slab from outside the wall. So what I do is that I pick it in and I set it inside so that it goes within this space. Or let me just have it in this, as because this construction, anything can happen. So you do that from here. So you click finish. So elevation, go to start elevation and extend this particular, so it's joined together because this one is at 3000. So what I need now is to create this little opening that is going to be a lighting source for that position. So here I'm using stock work, which is what, or curtain wall for this position. So I'm selecting this one and go here and search for this exterior glazing or stock curtain wall. Let me use also curtain wall. So you can decide to edit it here and give you the pattern in which you want. So I'm going to use that automatic embedded, which is okay. Exterior, fine. Then the curtain panel, I'm using words. I'm going to create that for that, but I'm not using anything for now. So the structure layouts, I'm going to use fixed distance at what, at 1000 for vertical. So fixed distance 1000 or 2000 at horizontal. So that's what I want to use. The mullion aspect, I'm going to use just radius 25, only once will be selected and you'll be okay with that. So here you start doing, then you extend it to this point and see whatever you have done. Embedded, because this one is very low, you go to start elevation and go and see what you've created. This is what you have created. Say save, then you select it. You can extend it up or change the height to yourself by saying 3000. So 3000 might be too much. If you check it, it's too big. So you go back and say 2000, 2200. So they're a little bit higher than the window level. So if this thing is not at the middle point, don't worry, just come back here and then you adjust to the level 2 and see what you have. So it's not centralized. You can extend it to this point and see. If it's not the same thing, check the measurement from here to here. This is 1.6, so I want to use 1.5. So creating this one, select this, then adjust it inside, then adjust it within. So let's say I'm going to create 1.4. Select this now, change this one to 1400. So you'll be able to change this vertical to the middle point. So select this one and go here and say the vertical aspect, change it to 700 so that we are the center. Click OK and yes, it will be adjusted. So good. The radius, I'm going to change this one because I don't like it. I want to use something like a rectangular mode because that will give me what I need more better. So I'm changing this one, the radius, I don't want this. I'm going to use rectangular 30 square. Rectangular 30 square. Good. So this one will change position. So select this one and see what we are talking about. So you can imagine this has already been adjusted. So you move this down a little bit. Let it move. Come down. Good. So we are done with this at this level. So you can now replicate this one to the back side by clicking here and say create similar So this one you're going to dictate that and select this. So this one can be narrow, 1000. So we've done this, we move to 14. So we done with this one and say select. We move around a bit. Then you have this one by taking it up. Then adjust this one again by moving it up. Good. So this one is selected. So you go to the north side and you see what we've done. This is the way it will look. So this one I want to edit the boundary. So go to level 2 because I don't want to be seeing the wall within the glass. I just want the glass to walk down through. So here is what I'm going to do. By adjusting these whole places at once. So where the issue come from is from here. So I've already created this one out. So what I'm going to do is that I select, then I clean it up. So all this place is going to be completely open, and I will finish it. So go back to the knot and you see that this one is gone and it's disappear and see no more. So I can now adjust this one up a little bit higher and then take this one above the landing. There will be somewhere within the railing. So this aspect is done. So can now move around and change the from the foundation aspect and change this one, edit in place, put this one, copy this, place it at the front, make sure you rotate, and then when you rotate this and you get to 90, then you move it again and come and stamp it at this front. So you have done the detective part of that one. So you can mirror it again now. Say mirror, and let's say that the back side we have this in place. So then you move to snap to the wall. Good. So we're done with this. Click finish. Say 3D. Then we're done with this one, and the whole things are giving shape. So the whole technical individuality is being rectified. You can hold the shadow and see how far these things are working and these things are being dictated. So now put the railing here. So the architecture, come to the railing of this, then you select by putting the railing here. So for this, good. So you click finish. Click the same thing here and let the railing be directly to this. So railing. So click finish. So go back to 3D and see your good work. So these are taking shape, things are forming. So level 1, 2, I'll click on that and say modify and say railing. So the railing is going to be here, except I change the pattern in which I don't think it's going to be ideal. So railings will be here on this as I enter to the side. So the same thing I'm going to do here, create a pattern and then fix the railing here as well. So the more you draw, the more line you project. That's the secret of graphics. The more line you project in accurate lines, the more beauty the work becomes. So you can imagine that this work are not having their own definite looking at all these things. So with this one now, what I need to do next is that I want to create the trusses. So I didn't have the trusses before, so let me do that quickly before I proceed to the next thing. So you copy this roof. So you copy this roof, paste it down here. So then you say edit in place, edit here again, or in yes, just open that. Then you now offset this inside by 200, not 300 or 200. You should do okay without copy. So this one will move in, will move in, will move in. Every one of them will move, set themselves within the roofing that you have created, so that by the time you are creating your trusses, it's going to be a one click and it will not have anything to do with your elevation by affecting it. So you select that, it's okay, do not attach. So from here you select that one you have set and say slope glazing. The slope glazing is already set, I think, because I've been using this template file for a long period of time. So I don't have no issue with my slope glazing because I've already set it down. But I'm going to show you how you will be able to do your own if you have some certain issues. So get here and say go to view. Did you see the slope glazing? Everything is snapped to the whole potential drawing. So extend this one again. So if you're having any issue, you can go to 3D and go and see what I'm talking about. Select this and you see this, and you see all the trusses available in all the things. So if you have never been to this channel for once, we have done a lot of things. Just subscribe, a lot of video will be pumping to you and you'll be able to watch according to what you are in. And if anything that you want to ask, just feel free to send message to me. I will reply you, if not immediately. So that is this for the trusses that you have created in this place. So what you do next is that you, if this one is okay for you, you look at this and you see that. Now what I say before I move on, go to section, select these things, and then if you want to change your own, yours is empty, this is where the whole thing. So cutting panel system, the empty is going to, because if you put it in glass, in glazing or whatsoever, it's going to have some graphic error on this. So always select empty, not none, empty is the issue. So layout fix is what you need. Fix 1000 is what I always normally use because I don't want confusion. So this one represent, this vertical one represent raft, rafter, while this one represent per line, the horizontal. So that is it. You change this to suit what you want to do according to the trusses so you have on the day. So that is this one in this plane position. These are the staircase that we have, and these are the things that work with them. So by the time we are designing this section, you're going to see a lot of things transforming and changing together along the line. So with this one, we are able to conclude of this particular today's teaching concerning the facial and the beauty of aesthetic and adjustment of windows. So thanks for watching.